Checking, 1, 2. Okay. Still getting some things set up, but I will be talking as of now. Getting some stuff out there real quick. I realize the music is a bit loud. It's a bit loud on my end as well. I'll fix that in a second. Let's see. Well, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. Wait, who was that? Oh, okay. So I could care less. Okay, yeah. And this group as well. Oh, I see. We got a smartass. Hello there. You know, you could also just text from the chat itself, right? That looks about it. I just need to get the control board up now. Which unfortunately my phone cannot do, so we're gonna have to move to the PC side of things. Jesus Christ! Put the fan away. Jesus Christ, I hear you. Loud as hell. We died as Cletus, right? Cletus gets wiped off the face of the earth. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a working pair of headphones for my PC, so I can't really use OBS at the current moment, which is actually tragic. Before we fully get in here, let's go ahead and start recording. For all the viewers who want to watch a shortened version and not an actual live stream, because I think about all my viewers, and that's barely anyone who watches, which I don't care, because I appreciate everyone. First and foremost, audio is really loud. Turn on the music a bit as well. Let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. I'm also trying to get some things set up on my end as well. There we go.
Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers!
Alright.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait.
Alright, set up like a moderator, everything. Are doing good. Got my phone over here.
Who are you?
Okay. First and foremost, let's fix the settings. As always, legendary difficulty. I was playing a bit last night. That's why I had it on casual gameplay mode. Legendary difficulty. Perma-death. Okay. So, I was playing the original Oblivion Elder Scrolls 4 the other day. And I was doing an interesting build involving magic and a sword as my secondary. I believe it's called Nightblade. I want to replicate that today. Or at least somewhat of that build. Now, the way I was using that build, a Khajiit would have been way better than an Argonian, which I ended up using an Argonian for some fucking reason. Don't ask me why. I did. But a Khajiit would be so much better. Not to mention the plus 15 melee damage because of their claws. So that's pretty good. What I'm thinking is we just do Argonian anyway. Well suited for the treacherous swamps of their Black Marsh homeland, it has developed a natural resistance to diseases and the ability to breathe underwater. And they can call upon the Hiskin to regenerate health very quickly. Now, if I'm playing correctly, and I don't screw up right at the very beginning, this could be a very powerful race to start off with, actually. We're not doing survival mode because it's already legendary, and I like to value some of my sanity. Now, if I remember correctly, there are two marriageable Argonians, one male, one female. Only two, though. Everyone else is like humans, I believe. I'm not sure about the elves. I don't really marry as a no. What I am mad about though is not being able to marry anyone as a Khajiit. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Racist bastards over at Skyrim. Now, the only reason why this is important, because the ultimate main goal after beating Alduin, if I do prolong this, is to eventually build a house, uh, get married, and then settle down, which is where the race would come in. Or the sex, I mean, my bad. And honestly, gotta be a male. Now, I've been playing this game for a long time, so I know that the female Argonian that is marriageable in this game over at Windhelm is literally a slave, pretty much. A terrible existence. So we're gonna free that person. We're gonna also customize. That is a very pale man. But this is an Argonian in Skyrim, right? So let's see. What am I thinking here? We might go the pale man actually. Skyrim's meant to be a treacherous, cold place. If we go any greener, then it'd just be lying to ourselves that the environment's nice. It's not the Bahamas. It's fucking North Pole. Which is funny because Skyrim's located in the south of Tamriel. Um. Oh, we might go for the blue look then. Yeah, we'll do that one. Now, Nightblade, right? We're doing Nightblade-ish build. So, let's see. What am I thinking here? We don't want to go too buff. Too buff would be like a warrior. We don't want to be feminine. We want to be a femboy. We want to be a twink now. So, we'll go right in the middle. Yeah, that looks about average. Okay, so do we throw mud on our face like a dirty hobo, or do we war paint? I've actually never looked at the war paint for Argonians. The lizard Kratos. um, yeah, we don't need war paint. We'll be fine without it. Nose type. My God, these snouts are abysmal. We'll go with the refined snout. Give this man a Chad jaw there. Nah. We want a refined Chad jaw. Bring it forward a bit. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Cheekbones. There we go. Eye shape. Now this one's more important than anything we've done so far already. Just breaks off the features. This is how you're gonna stare your enemies right in the eyes before you take their life by force. That life you have, yeah, I'm afraid it's mine now. And I ain't gonna be very gentle with it. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. That looks like someone you'd be afraid to die by the bare hands of. Everything else is miscellaneous. We're good to go. Hair. I don't really see much options for hair here besides like feathers and horns, so I guess we'll go with nothing. And we're a lizard after all. Though, now that I think about it, if we were to go with any type of hair, it would have to fit into like the roleplay aesthetic of armors and whatnot. Huh. Nah, I'd rather wear a hood. I mean, we're a lizard after all. I don't want to freeze with my nuts off. Now, what shall we name this? God dang it, it's been forever since I did any creative naming. Well, shit. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm getting some text here. I need to look at them real quick. My phone is on silent. Text me instead. Yeah. Everyone knows when you want to go to if you actually want to be successful in work, you gotta pay attention. Can't just be dozing off. My friend Frisk said hi, chat. All right, that's funny. It's funny because I don't have anyone in chat. The goal of it, I've had my channel for about 5 years, and it's to be expected. Not everyone will make it successfully in YouTube and whatnot. But the goal in YouTube is to not give up on your dreams as a content creator. And I didn't let no views or no subscriptions ever bring me down anytime soon. So, and I'm still here. Oh, they're typing. Actually, next stream I will be moving it to OBS. The problem with OBS though is I don't have any headphones for my PC anymore. They got chewed up. Dead. All right, there's no need to be rude now. Honestly, if I were to stream every day and actually been consistent on it, my numbers would probably go up, which is a high probability. But I don't because I'm lazy. Anyway, what else was I supposed to look at? There was one more thing. Hold on, I do have to take this call, so I will be right back. Okay, never mind. Just ignore me as well. That is wonderful. Though I do wonder if none of my stuff is going through, which could be a possibility. Other than that, last bit of things I need. Oh my god. As soon as I catch up on everything, I get spammed. Alright, now we gotta go back to the freaking Discord real quick. I have no clue what in the hell that's supposed to be. Alright. Distractions out of the way, no more spamming on my phone. Alright, we need to get this stream started. We're already at like what, 20 minutes? I've started a recording 12 minutes now? I am not screaming the end. I'm not getting taken down, dude. I've already got struck once because I was unfiltered before. I'm not taking that chance again. I mean, I will say the fuck word every now and again, but that's because I'm just an edgy streamer. Honestly, that's probably why I don't get much views either, because I profanity. Anyway, where were we? Chat GPT. If you're Chat GPT, if you're there, can you help me name my Argonian character? It, can you help me name? You know what? No, we're gonna use the voice. Sure, yeah. While using it, Chat GPT, are you there? If you are, can you help me name my Argonian Skyrim character? He's supposed to be like a Nightblade, you know, a spellcaster while using a blade as a secondary. Also light armor. Also, I'm going for the Shadow Stone. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'd love to help. Since you're going for a Nightblade build with the Shadowstone, we can come up with a name that has a bit of a stealthy and mysterious vibe. How about something like Vishtel?
Man, this shit is cringe and gay. No, stop, no, no. Absolutely, I love the help. Okay, well, ChatGPT is like the mother no one wants. So we're just gonna name this guy Chad. Chad has a big, thick, girthy. I'm not even gonna finish that.
Are you,
He's a big, thick, girthy ego. That's what he's got.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders,
All right,
Captain.
jackass.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Black Marsh. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Let my voice be heard. Lizard balls. Name him lizard balls. Name him lizard balls, please. Name him lizard balls. I'm not naming the Argonian lizard balls. Though he has some pretty girthy hands, you know, hands.
But a hero doesn't use a power like the voice
Hands.
to murder his king.
That's what I meant.
Usurp his throne.
Hands. His name is Chad.
You
All right.
started this war, plunged
Chad's got
Skyrim
a
into
thick
chaos.
freaking
Now the Emperor
jaw
is
that
going
can
to
cut
put you
diamonds.
down and restore the peace.
And also, Chad's gonna kill all the giant flying lizards.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to
You know what,
Athenius,
Persk? You remind me so much of my
divine
friend
For the love of Talos,
Jackson did.
And let's get this over with.
Same energy, different person. What's wrong with Chad? Do I need to play some funk music every time I murder a dragon just so I can get it? Just so I can get it, the message across that he's thick and girthy, and his ego is like Vegeta. Name him Dr. Giggletouch. Why would I name him Dr. Giggletouch? I don't even think I can rename him after the naming process.
Death to the Stormcloaks.
I can resculpt his face. I know that much.
was in life.
Rainbow Diddles. It's too late. His name has already been named.
Here it is again.
Where are these names coming from?
I
Just
said,
pulling them out of your ass.
prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Okay, so long ass boring intro.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
Now, what kind of magic do we want to go for, though? Do we want to do shock magic, flame magic, or frost magic? And do we want to pick up a secondary magic skill tree like alteration so we can give ourselves extra shield points during battle? Or conjuration where we can summon literal demons to help fight with us? That is the question we must ask ourselves and answer before we get booty butt banged and absolutely destroyed. This is wrong. I'm gonna stop. I need to be stabbed.
You can do it. Hammond, you need to get over here.
Hadbar, you're useless. Shut up. So, welcome to Vanilla Skyrim, a game I've not played in many a year. Mainly because the mods on here get pretty goofy sometimes. Speaking of, it's not completely vanilla, because I changed all the alcohol in the game to make me drunk and heal me like a freaking overpowered health potion. So that's pretty fun.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really it? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Shut up and release me from my binds.
There you go. Take a look around.
Yes,
There should be
I shall
plenty
steal
of
all
here
of the
to
gold.
choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something. These
All right. How do I actually admit a poll? Whatever is decided, I can't use anything else but that until I can get my hands on my secondaries, and whatnot. And actually, I might need to make a couple of polls. Yeah, okay, that's how you make a poll. Which destruction, destroy, and how am I this stupid? How can I not spell destruction? Type should I use? We have fire, shock, and frost. We'll let that poll set up because I know some of my friends were saying they want to join. So we'll let that sit up there for about 10 minutes. I'll get back to the gameplay. Let's get actually. Alright, so we have resist disease. Is 50% resistant to disease, so it's basically half and half. But you'll come to find out that it's really overpowered. You can't really get any kind of disease. Water breathing. Your Argonian lungs can breathe underwater.
Swings too.
Which basically means we're a fish.
Let's keep moving.
Oh yeah, we might as well throw another pull up there. I'm gonna hate you all if you handicap me. Oh wait, I gotta wipe this pole finish out first. I've never actually really. I'm not watching that video right now. Now, I've never actually thrown up a poll before mid-stream, so we're gonna see how well that works. Also, we're gonna run past everything because handicaps, and also literally naked.
Maybe we can reason.
Freedom or Sovngarde!
You know what? Nah, we gotta make this. We gotta make this as ground up as possible. Literally naked. Also, that means we could die at any point as well, because we have no protection. Right? Do we get to see what our protection stat is? Okay, apparently not. Not until I guess we get our hands on some actual armor. Also, hello everyone who's just now joining the stream. Oh my god, that's a two-handed weapon. No, I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Now, in Oblivion, it said Argonians were master lockpicks. This just makes me wonder, where the hell did Skyrim lose all of its tech from the advanced RPGs of the past? It's just so weird playing older Elder Scrolls games and then playing Skyrim and seeing how different it is. Yes, we are lockpicking all of the locks here. 1 second, I'm getting called. My bad, I had to take a call. Which was really for nothing, because they didn't really say anything. This is what my life has become now, I just realized. Also, my god, they are getting... Well, that's a thing that's happening. Let's go ahead and read some literature. Because one thing Skyrim has is a lot of literature. And not enough people go around reading the book. So we're going to read a book. Why not? While they're getting brutally murdered in the background, we'll just read a book. Book of the Dragonborn by, bullshit-ass name. Order of Talos, Wayne Priory. I'm pretty sure that was a place in the last game, Elder Scrolls 4. Year 360 of the Third Era, 21st of the reign of His Majesty Pelagius IV. Oh my god. I need to shut this music up, dude. I like the Skyrim music. I fucking love it. It brings the atmosphere to life. Hell, it even gives me memories of when I used to play this game, like 5-ish years ago. But, oh my god, I can't even read with it. Many people have heard of the term Dragonborn. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of I'm not going to read all of that. I'll read the literature on my own time. That's a lockpick. I'm taking those. Unk is crazy. Well, you also got to remember, I have started this game way back when as well. Before 2020, at least, I want to say. It's hard to say exactly when I started this game, but ever since I've seen my dad play it, and I got to pick this game up myself. Ah, my god, it's just so... It was awesome. This game had so much you can do in it, and it was just so different from other games I've ever played. And then I really understood what the meaning of an RPG is, and this game has opened up a lot more opportunities from me. I mean, years later, I'm still discovering different ways to play, different secrets in the game itself, which is crazy. By the way, any of those who are joining, go ahead and answer the poll, because whatever you answer is the bullcrap magic I'll be using for this run. And all there's a right and a wrong answer, so all I'm hoping is you guys just don't screw me. Alright. Why are you so mean to me? Oh my god, that's a problem. Spending time looting bodies, but I should be spending time booking it. Oh my god, I don't make a good trophy, leave me alone! Help. I am being ferociously harassed. Not sexually, but very annoyingly and life-threateningly. What did I do? Wasn't I just right in the back of a prisoner cart with you guys just not even 2 seconds ago? Help! Somebody help! Leave me alone, please let me be. They're still following! What? Did you just say you're gonna wear my skin as a belt? What are these threats? What are these unique insults? Help! Alright, hold on. Am I on Twitch? That is a good question. I do have a Twitch channel. I don't ever use Twitch, though. The thing is, Twitch, one, isn't really my style, and two, I just don't understand Twitch as much as I do YouTube. And when I started making videos, the whole point of it was to make YouTube videos. Videos to begin with. Not really live streams. Live streams just boost... Well, I like to imagine it boosts something. But the whole point of me doing content is for making long-form YouTube videos. I don't like doing shorts, and I really don't like doing live streams all that much either. I love making videos, but my videos don't really get much publicity out there. And I spend a lot of hard work and time on some of these videos as well, which is all the more tragic. I'm gonna go ahead and sneak past this bear, at least maybe, hopefully get some Experience for sneaking. Which I feel like I'd have to be closer for that. I don't know if it worked or not. I'm just going to assume it did. Now, as for starter armor, I say Thieves Guild armor. No, not survival mode. Alright, our journey can now officially begin. I really don't like this chair I'm sitting in. I need a new chair desperately. This chair is such for ass sitters, and my desk is not for ass sitters. Okay. Now, Skyrim perma-death is fun and all. I was at one point trying to record Cyberpunk 2077. I've beaten the game so many times already by now, though. I don't know if I want to go through with Cyberpunk 2077 at all. It's the problem. I'll do Medstone. I want to avoid as much combat as possible as of right now. Because I still am unsure of what kind of magic I should be going for. But other than that, we can go ahead and try to get some XP. And discover that. We're going to be coming back to that dungeon later. Oh yeah, I am still butt-ass naked. This is fun. Oh! Ah! Hello! Why do you do so much damage? Leave me alone. See you next time, Frisk. Well, that was terrifying. I do not wish to relive that experience. Hey, Spin. Those are children. The last thing I need is to go to jail for unfortunate causes. Sven, do you have any clothes I can have?
Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
You and Fangdal both like the same girl?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Yeah, it's two people spending time together never blossoms into courtship.
Is that sarcasm?
Yes.
I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still,
Fuck is Orgnar? Oh, is that
Camilla
drunk in the tavern?
Fandel visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Fandel. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Alright, I'm gonna read this letter, and if it's terrible, I'm telling Fangdal immediately. I just hope you know that. This better be some good venom. Dear Camilla, I know I have called upon you at your house many times, and while we may be growing close, I need you to put any desires you may have for me aside. I'm a true-born son of Valenwood, and I could never befoul my bloodline by courting an Imperial. Oh my god, this just got so racist so fast, dude. I love this game. I hope we can remain true friends, but if I do understand your people's place in the Aldemir Dominion. Alright, come on. Spin this as is brutal. And respect me as such. Sincerely, Fandel. Well, you're just a monster. Hello, Kaya. Welcome to the stream. Sin, you're just a monster. Fendel, take a look at this
Next time, you might
letter.
want to get dressed before leaving the house.
I hadn't. Are you saying it's wrong to be naked in public?
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
Hey, Sven wanted me to deliver this letter to Camilla saying it was from you.
What is that blowhard up to now?
Fire magic?
He thinks he can turn Camilla against me. Two can play at this.
Oh, of course I can.
Give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that.
Okay. This better be. I'm telling Camilla that. Hi, I see you in the chat. Hello. I'm telling Camilla if this letter is also garbage. That this letter is from you. My dearest Camilla, I yearn to have you as my own, washing my linens and my fine blonde hair, to cook my dinner from my stove, and tend to my house while I wander. What kind of... This is already... this is already amazing. Yeah, we're signing with Feindal.
I saw a dragon.
What?
This is beautiful.
Ain't every day we
Yeah, I want to steal from you.
take what you need.
But
What's all this about?
I don't...
What are you two doing here?
Mind your business. Give me the alcohol. Alright, that's all I need from you. Dragon, yada yada yada. Hadvar, help the prisoner escape, remaining all his duties, yada yada yada. You must have seen it.
You're right. But the
Don't
Jarl,
care.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in
Balgruuf.
whatever soldiers he can.
There's a poll that you can answer in chat, or in the chat. You don't have to type out what you want to use. Hey, Camilla,
You could talk some sense into
I have a letter for you from Sven.
Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
Well, that was fun. Alright. Welcome, everyone. Everyone that's now coming into the stream.
The Riverwood Trader.
Go ahead and answer the poll. That's the magic I'll be using for the run. What do you got for sale, my friend? Alright, what do we have for sale more like? We're gonna disenchant those, get some XP out of that. That'd be... I want to do some enchanting. I want to... Whatever magic we end up using, I'll somehow end up using that in a form of an enchantment on a sword or a dagger. Eventually. We have nothing to sell. Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers
Well,
were
sucks to
only
suck,
after
I guess.
one
You
thing.
suck at doing your job, which is
Ornament,
running a store.
Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I can just get the claw back.
Got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, north.
I'll do that later. I'll give the poll at least like 3 more minutes before I close it down.
You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Alright, we need some money. Like, we're butt naked. We have nothing to our names. We need some money so we can go... I at least try to buy some sort of dignity. That's like some honest work to help us out with that. We might spend some time in Riverwood for a minute, just to get stuff done, whatnot. I see. It's now split 50-50 between fire and frost. About 2 more minutes and I'll end the polls, and then if it's still a tie, we'll just spin our wheel between those two. Those dogs are barking again. What are they barking at now? Yes, welcome to peak Skyrim gameplay, everyone. Peak Skyrim gameplay right here. We're gonna sit here, and we're gonna chop the wood, and we're gonna get some money from it. 1 more minute, and I'll close down the poll. Poll's been up for almost 20 minutes now. Sometimes you gotta do things like this, just because, you know, or you're not as big of a streamer, you gotta leave things up for a minute. Get people in your stream, and then go from there. For those of you who are just now coming in, I'm going to reiterate the rules. Legendary difficulty only. Perma-death. Our endgame goal is to defeat Alduin, and anything after that is obviously to buy a house, get married, and potentially have children, I think. Frost is best, no fire. Well, both of you are wrong, and I'm closing down the poll. Either way, no. All right, poll's closed now. Closed. It's a tie between Frost and Fire. I will spin a wheel, and whichever one it lands on, we get to. I'm using that for the rest of the game. By the way, both of you are wrong. Shock is actually the best. It drains magicka and health. Magicka is actually really useful for the annoying freaking mage enemies out there. Everyone knows, if you've been playing Skyrim for a long time, everyone knows Shock is actually the best. But I let that decision fall onto you guys because, well, why not make the stream interesting? If I did everything I wanted to do, I would just not, if I did everything I wanted to do, I would just not do anything. You would argue? Well, you're free to argue that opinion yourself. I don't use much frost magic, but I also found that frost magic just wasn't overall good as a... It was more of like a magicka drainer to me, anyway. And plus, most enemies that you fight are going to be on Skyrim, and most enemies would have resistance to frost anyway, like bandits and whatnot. Of course I noticed you. I have the whole freaking... Of course I noticed you. Hell, I have like a... You don't think I control my streams from the control room? I know how to do this. I've been streaming for almost 5 years now. Alright, Fire... Frost. I'm gonna go ahead and spin this. It to work. We're only working so we can get some dignity, alright? Spin that wheel. Here we go. I didn't realize my freaking volume was all the way up. Fire! Alright. If I was doing it on OBS, I'd have physical proof, but I would use Frost all the same if it landed on Frost. Let's go Frost magic. Okay, how about this? There's so much division in chat. If you all can get a few more people into the stream, I will put up another poll between Fire and Frost, and you all can vote on amongst yourselves, and we'll do it that way then. I won't spin the wheel. Hold that. We'll put up a poll between Fire and Frost if you guys can get a few more people into the stream. My God, why is firewood? All right, we'll do it one more time. No shout it all at once. I would assume so. Skyrim's been out a long time, and I'm only, what, 17? 2007? Well, no. I'm pretty sure. No, Skyrim. I think Skyrim was out when I was a child. Anything before that would be Oblivion and Morrowind and whatnot. Which I have no doubt that you definitely played those before. I'm really bad at noticing people. Well, when you're both arguing amongst yourselves in chat, there's a lot of chats going around. I'll just look at whatever I see first, alright? I'll answer questions as it goes along. That's how it works. Have you been to many live streams? How am I blind? I am not blind. I forget, did we have to talk to this guy? For the... Stop running away from me! I need to sell my wood.
Here for work? Got business?
Yes, I have firewood stuff.
Gold for honest work.
That's a decent amount. Oh, Hod's a jerk. Or I'm a jerk.
There's beauty here, unmatched in all of Skyrim.
Oh yeah,
sure.
you.
Maybe
I'm robbing your house.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this.
Give me the key to your house willingly, and I will steal everything inside of there. Should be made of echoes. What did Hod do?
What do you want me to carry?
Well, you not sell you wood for your house at one time?
Let's get going then.
Well, of course. And then you're on legendary difficulty and have to delete your save each time you die. I'm gonna take the man who's gonna shoot from a distance with the most power on his bow. Eventually, I'll go to like the Solstheim and hire that one dude. I'll be obviously the best follower in the game. I forget what his name is. Best follower in the game. I can't even remember his name. Way to go. Also, I'm sleeping in your bed. How do you feel? I'll go 24 hours and stop it whenever. I am not doing a straight mage class, no. I'm doing a Nightblade class. Which is magic first, obviously, but secondary would be a literal blade. Whether that be a sword or a dagger, I still need to put that poll up, actually. Oh, yeah, we're doing light armor, obviously. I'm thinking right off the bat, we'll do Thieves Guild armor. Eventually, shut up, Feindal. Eventually, we'll do Nightingale and then move on to Dragon Scale or Daedric. No, I don't think Daedric has a light armor variant, does it? Does Daedric have a light armor variant, or is that like a creative thing? Get geared up, dude. What do you think I'm doing? I am getting money, and we're gonna go to a store, and we're gonna buy some things. Alright, so which weapon would I... Alright, so we got movement and carry more items. Well, yeah, I know that, but we're really just using it because it's just better overall. Early on, light armor you can use, and will put you well into the mid game. Also, the aesthetics on that armor is pretty good for roleplay aesthetics. SWORD, which I still have to spell things out sometimes when I freaking rude. How am I rude? This PC or PS5? This is PS5. I am on my PC though, monitoring chat. Sword dagger. Which, speaking of chat, I just posted a poll. Go ahead and answer that. That will be my secondary. I still need a graphics card for my PC before I can do PC Skyrim. Not only that, but I also am going to need to invest in a new pair of earbuds so I can do streams again on my PC. That, and obviously I want some more sound bursts so I don't have to, not some more, but some soundproof so I don't have to wait till like people are gone from the house so I have complete quiet while I'm streaming because the microphone likes to pick up everything. It's just annoying. And also, I eventually plan on using that camcorder. I know Marion's there's a dagger. Anyway, I also plan on using the camcorder I got as a face cam, but I'm also going to have to rearrange my entire desk, eventually get like green sheets or something to put behind me so I can, that one, cover up my room and whatnot because I don't have a separate room to stream and whatnot, but also for green screen because green screen effects are awesome and help out a lot. That's why a lot of people use green screen. This is legendary difficulty and I still have nothing. I want to at least get outfitted before I take on anything. Okay. Wow. Dagger immediately. I'll leave it up there for another 4 minutes. See if anyone else will answer it. Now, I do like Mehrunes' razor. It's okay. It's an okay weapon. The only reason why I'm giving it an okay tier is you don't really notice the insta-kill part unless you're really using it all the time. And even then, it might be difficult to even get that effect to activate. Because there's only a slight chance for insta-kill. Now, don't even get me started on my adopted child, Wind Shear. Alright, Wind Shear is the baby everyone wants but can never have. Nah, Wind Shear is the way to go. Now, it says has a slight chance to stagger enemies when bashing. That's a complete lie. They need to remake this game and go over some of the scripting because every time you attack an enemy regularly, they just stagger anyway. Terrific weapon. Only problem is you have to get through practically all of the Dark Brotherhood questline, and I'm not sure about all that just yet. The sword that on the ship, yeah, the one at the end of the Dark Brotherhood's questline, like I just said. Oh yeah, speaking of, last night I was playing casually, and I noticed something over by Whiterun that I've never seen in all of my years of playing Skyrim. That I thought was pretty cool. I'll show it a little bit. Alright, 2 more minutes for the poll to be up, and we'll just use dagger, and... check my phone real quick. Why am I just now getting a notification from Snapchat from 7 minutes ago? I'll look at that later. I was getting ready to make a mage class here in a minute. I was playing a little bit of Oblivion on PS Plus. That's why I'm doing the build I'm doing. The only problem is the animations are just going to be so different. So, in order to counteract those animations, we'll just be using Magicka for the most part. until we are like really low or something, and then we'll just use the blade or backup for when we're out of magicka and whatnot. Like that's the whole point of the blade part of it.
You're making me angry.
You're making me angry. You guy's a total nerd. Dark Elf or Widow? Well, it depends on what you're going for. Fire resistance or... I don't know. I mean, Widows are good for archers, sneak archers as well. But that also depends. You don't obviously have to go with what their strengths are.
Take a look.
That I will. Now anyway, you don't always have to do what the race's strengths are. You can always make a different kind of build, like an Argonian. An Argonian is better as a sneak thief, lockpick. You know, Khajiits are better as a assassin. You know, pickpocket sometimes. But I've never really done their strengths the most. I've always just used them because of their. Well, one, they're giant lizards and giant cats. Why would I not use them? And two, they have some really useful abilities. Like the Khajiit has a 15 base damage for just unarmed attacks. That plus the gauntlets with the unarmed attack damage from that one guy in the Ratway. That's pretty good. But yeah, my stream is active, Jameer. You think I'm just a loser? Also, now we have another problem. We are now split 50-50 between sword or dagger. Okay, just because of that fact, I'll give it about 2 more minutes. That'd be enough. See if anyone else will vote on it. Also, my recording is coming up. It's a tough call. Yeah, because there's 2 very overpowered weapons. But eventually, as I was saying, in the end, I might not get a specific like Daedric weapon at the end, though. I might just enchant my own weapon. Also, I need to start a new recording. I didn't realize this run was going to be so long on the activeness scale that I was going to need to do multiple recordings. Now that's going to suck when I go out to edit later. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. I might end up... Oh, no, never mind. Wait, I don't need those. I can get that for free over just by joining the Mages College. 3 votes. Perfect. Everyone's leaning towards sword. Hello, everyone. Joining in on the stream. How are you? Welcome. This is Skyrim perma-death. Legendary difficulty. If I die, obviously the save gets deleted. I'll keep the poll up for 10 more minutes for anyone joining who wants to answer. Not 10 more minutes, until 10 minutes. So about 2 more minutes of the poll being up.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Right here's how we get a little bit of a
Fine.
Speech upgrade.
Keeping an eye on you.
Oh, how am I stupid?
We'll pay whatever it takes.
I mean, I know I'm stupid by playing perma-death for YouTube and sweet views. that sweet content, but I enjoy torture sometimes. Honestly, I would be really sadistic if I turned on survival mode as well at some bit.
What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you.
Yes, you. I need you.
Enough money
I'm a merchant.
I met one of the caravan leaders.
Well, 1 more minute.
He said he'd.
Maybe I can help.
If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future.
Well, listen, Skyrim's becoming boring now, and I need a challenge run to revive my thirst for Skyrim playthroughs. Are you saying that you spit in your mugs to clean them?
If
What
it's
is
work
this?
you need, how
The
about chopping up some wood for
1950s?
the fires?
If it's work
Or
you're
the
looking for,
20s even?
Hope
You a
has the one to
boxer?
talk to.
I go in here and steal this mammoth stuff like nothing even happened. The scripting in this game is so broken. 1800s. Well, you know what I was talking about.
Foolish old woman.
You know, Great Depression S times, boxers, magicians, and 20-cent whiskeys apparently, because that's a thing. Also, poll is now closed. Looks like Sword won. And there are still some people in the chat. So we're gonna go back. We did a poll earlier for those of you who missed it. We did.
Fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather.
Do not care. Leave me alone. Anyway, as I was saying, we did a poll earlier for those of you who missed it. It was a decision between shock magic, frost magic, and fire magic. The two that won the most because there were 2 votes and it got split down 50-50 was fire and frost. Anyone that's in the chat right now, go ahead and help me decide once for all for which one we should use this run, fire or frost. I know I made some people infuriated when I used the wheel and it landed on fire, so like, yeah, we'll just not use the wheel then. Now we need to get down to business though and get the Thieves Guild armor. Ooh, that's a problem though. We're gonna need to do some sneaking and some pickpocketing. We'll save scum during the pickpocketing, and that's not off limits. Well, we were gonna go get the Shadowstone anyway, and it's right there in Riften, so might as well just go get Shadowstone while we're at it. By the way, I am not crazy for saying shock magic is the best. Lots of people in the Skyrim community agrees that shock magic is the best, especially against other wizards.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Watching Diet Juve the other day, and he was telling people how psycho they are for not liking shock magic the most. Riften, that's where we're going.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Now, the thing I wish they would have implemented in Skyrim after playing Oblivion, of course, is the fact that the burst signs are taken out. I know they're now technically still in the game, in the form of standing stones, obviously. But that just means in order to get your full build setup, you gotta go across the freaking map just to get a specific standing stone you want. And sometimes you might not even survive the journey.
For the privilege of entering the city, what does it matter? All right, keep your voice down.
So you might not even survive the journey just because of the amount of enemies and higher level enemies at some of them.
Let me unlock the gate.
Like at Serpent Stone Island, where it's the Serpent Stone.
The gate's unlocked.
Take my
Head
advice.
inside when you're ready.
It's hard to get that done because that's literally a part of the Civil War quest.
Hey, you, get over here.
I'm really getting
Leave me alone. Don't want to talk to you. You're gonna hurt me. Once we get to level 25, we'll decide on a house to get in. I'm getting a call. Give me 1 second.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since it...
All right, I'm back. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, the Shadowstone. We're also going to go to the tavern and get some sleep as well. Alright, hopefully we can survive this. Feindal, my life is in your hands. If you screw this up, well, I'll come back in another life and kill you before you even get a chance. Alright, I'll keep the pull up for 1 minute. Well, that's a problem. Normally wolves won't be a problem, but we're literally only level 1. And we have nothing. Feindal, if you let me die, I'll come back in another run and kill you. Immediately. It's on site if you let me die. It's on site. Ah! Help me. By the way, Frost won by 1 vote. That's just tragic. It's more tragic that nobody really was active there in that one. But, oh well. What can you do? Is that a horse? Which horse? Is this owned by someone? Ah! Wait. No. Leave me alone. Alright, well, the problem is we need to figure out how to get a frost spell, which would probably do. Oh my god, help me! Feindal, do something! Ah! Somebody help! Help me! Somebody help me! I don't restoration, okay. I'm gonna handicap myself a bit. If we were to take up a secondary magic skill, I give a few options. We do either restoration, conjuration, or alteration. All 3 of those are good, but only one of those will win. Restoration, because obviously you can heal yourself if you have like no potions. Alteration, because you can get various spells that boost your defense stats, which are tweaked and insane. And conjuration, because you could literally just spawn demons from hell itself to fight for you, which I can't think of any worse fate than to enslave something to make it fight for you for all eternity until it dies or its time is up. So all 3 of those are useful, but only one can win. So we'll say alt because I'm too lazy to spell out the word. We'll do rest, again, too lazy, and conj. There we go. Alt, rest, and conj, because why not? Conjuration, so far. Interesting. I'll leave that up for about 10 minutes. Anyone joining can answer. What in the... Oh my god! How many wolves are there? Alright, it's okay. We used to climb these rocks, do a bit of parkour, run around the mage that's guarding the Shadowstone, and escape with our lives. Consume all potions in inventory if necessary. Also, conjuration, I might not be doing necromancy. I might just stick with Atronox. Atronox. What's the plural to Atronox? Alright, we got it. Run! Run for your life! Also, that would complete our build. That would be like our burst sign. Though, the Frost Axer Noct would be fairly high. I didn't say I had to use frost-related conjuration, though. So we could use literally any atronach. Obviously, though, the other ones besides the flame atronach would be higher tier magic spells, which will, in the end, cost a lot more. So, what's up, Brynjolf? I need your armor. How could you possibly? My wealth is none of your business. Screw off. Oh, that's me, a wrong lad. Would you like a taste?
I've got a bit of an errand to, and in my line of work.
My line of work.
Simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him. There's some. I'll be out. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
Okay.
Beard, you're going to
Brynjolf. Best character in the game. 100%. Hands down. For a horse as well. Well, that would also mean I'd have to go all the way down to the Soul Cairn just so I can get Arvak.
No need to use them as an excuse to
Unless there's a conjure horse spell I'm unaware of, which I played this game so much I highly doubt that. Oh yeah, that and Shadowmere. The Shadowmere just kind of follows you wherever. No, I don't really want Shadowmere. If anything, I'll get Arvak. But that just means I'd have to side with the vampires and all that. It's a lot of work.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
Hold on, wait.
Kicking you out. Just keep the
I need you.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
I need to get married later.
Where to begin? Mara, we also perform wedding ceremony. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Typically, a person when another person shows interest and...
Yeah, give me that.
Good luck. Mara bless you.
I don't have any
May
business
return to
with
her
you,
benevolence
so get
and
out of my
safety.
face.
I only need the Amulet of Mara to get married later. And I'm not really focused on, actually,
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help
that's
you much right
that's the sub goal after defeating Alduin is to get married and have a house. Kids would be optional though. I might do either a poll or a chat GPT thing on that later. I'll have chat GPT talk like a 70s sitcom dad and I'm really sad. Because my bully stole my basketball. Go ahead.
I presume you're
Okay, lad. Ready?
Yep.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
Also, Branche has a... God dang it, we're now stuck between restoration and conjuration. Ah! Alright. At least it's not all three even split. That's why I let the thing stay up there for about 10 minutes. See if anyone else will join. Hello. Hi. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I noticed you. Anyway, Branche has a strong box that requires a key, so I want to figure out how to get that in a sec.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding.
There it is.
But this item? The real thing.
There it is. Take everything.
Lads and lasses,
Leave nothing behind.
Falma blood elixir.
Hello. Hi. Welcome.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves? The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends.
Alright, time to do a bit of save scumming, just in case. There's about 2 things we need. That's me. I said hi 50 times. Huh. Okay. That's interesting.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish.
Well, all my time in playing Skyrim, I still don't know where Branchet's key to his strongbox would be. I have to look into that. That's
will be the death of me.
all these years, and I
It's like
still don't know how to
person for
get
the
there.
job.
Is insane.
And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised.
Well, thank you.
Things have been going around here. It's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
I know. I can handle it.
All right, then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften. A tavern called the Ragged.
I just realized.
Get that in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
That it might be a bit difficult to get to the Ratway because of all the psychopaths there. Now, the first 2 episodes have just been nothing but screw-ups. And I am not willing to take that chance.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't...
And screw up another run. I kind of want to take this run a bit seriously.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble.
I didn't want to talk to this guy just yet because I might end up failing a speech check, and if not
Blackbriars need is some loudmouth
sweet speech
their affairs.
upgrade. I might not get it.
The Blackbriar, me, I'm Maul. I
Sure, huh? Not gonna clean myself. Yep.
You better
failed
watch
that.
your ass around here.
That's exactly why I wanted to wait on talking to him, because I wanted that speech check, but I did not get it. Oh well, get it next time. Alright, let's get the Winterhold.
I can take you to any of the Hold capital. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
The point of getting the Winterhold is definitely to get ourselves some frost spells, or at least frostbite. I still forget who the destruction teacher is. How much money we have? We have 441. Should be enough.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
About 1 more minute and I'll close the poll. This time, since it seems to be evenly split, I'll just,
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
I'll run
The way is
a
dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
wheel on it. What is this place?
Forgive me. Most who arrive
Alright,
here do so
poll's
because
ended.
they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven.
Alright, we're
for
running a
mages and
spin wheel on it.
a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
May I enter?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I want to kill anyone who oppose me.
I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
1 sec, I need to fix this wheel up real quick. We'll do R and C. Restoration, conjuration. I think we both all succeed here, duh.
I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Well, go shoot yourself in the head with some iron. PG way of saying things. Fine, I'll take your test in. By the way, Conjuration 1, that's going to be our secondary.
Restoration magic find healing hands to be essential.
I hate you. How dare you? How about summoning a flame astronaut? Help me out here, man. I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy
Like,
to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold.
the wheel lands
Or you can try
on
your luck with one of the court
conjuration, and
residents around
immediately makes
Skyrim.
me.
They also sell
It
spells.
immediately makes me freaking
Here you are.
use freaking healing
Now,
hands.
anxious to see your
I hate this. All right, boom.
Well done indeed.
Enjoy the health.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college.
You know, the health that
Welcome,
wasn't
apprentice.
needed.
I'll lead you across the bridge.
By the way, I'm pretty
Once
sure
you're
healing
inside, you'll want to
hands
speak with Mirabelle
might
or
be
Master
a
Wizard.
little thing that can that's
follow
for like certain quests and whatnot for certain drunks around certain taverns around Skyrim. That was a really redundant sentence and statement I just said. Alright, let's go. Maribel, give me clothes. I'm freezing.
Welcome to the college.
I'm so welcome to you.
Student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
Which is literally
I'll give you
nothing.
a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
32% downloaded. That's cool. Yeah, I love to look around. I'm not
Please follow
joining
me,
you.
and don't wander off.
Don't wander. I'm wandering off almost immediately. By the way, we're destroying the road to destruction later. I'm gonna need that.
In Skyrim for thousands of years.
I'm gonna need that later for like enchanting a ring, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna enchant a ring.
Primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is
Actually, I might. Later, there's gonna be a point where you're gonna get a. We're gonna get a wedding ring.
the Archmage's responsibilities often.
That's not gonna be for a while, though. I can already tell.
Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
All right.
Unfortunately,
You love me, but you want me to stick some iron in my mouth and pull the trigger. That is insane.
We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Lead to the head is the only thing that'll fix this. This stream has currently had 10 views so far. That's actually pretty good. Better than what I get normally. Hello, hi, how are you? Welcome back for the millionth time. Hi, what are you doing? Are you
housed here?
My
in the
what?
Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Show me where I'm sleeping already. I don't ever come here enough to know what room is mine. It's this one, isn't it?
Now I'll show you to your quarters.
Nope,
You're going to
it's
be sharing space with your fellow
this one?
apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This
Free
is where
alcohol?
you'll stay.
Bet.
This bed and desk are yours.
Is that actually better than regular minor health? But Nordmead is now back. I love this mod.
Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Azora in the box. Wait, what part is this? 9? No, that's XI. 11? There's 11 different parts to Azora in its box? What? Had enjoyed an adventurous youth, but had grown to be a very wise and very old Dwemer who spent his life searching for the truth and dispelling superstitions. He invented much and created many theorems and logic structures that bore his name. How do you even say his name? Does anyone actually read the literature in this game?
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
You mean doing random bullcrap for him on the daily? Got you. The real learning comes from the actual teachers, and they'll give you spell tomes that you can study, which looks like this. Instead, you're not studying them. You're absorbing its knowledge essence into your brain directly, because that makes sense. Archmage, why are you... You're always in the weirdest positions as soon as I walk into class, and...
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
I have no interest on doing the field trip.
The first thing to understand...
We'll just do first lessons in and be done with this quest line. All I care about are the teachers to tell me magic.
You can control it. It can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice.
Why is it so slow downloading?
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please.
There's one of each race here. I could G, Dark Elf, Nord, and Argonian.
Or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Safety, why not?
Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
What do you mean, don't listen to me?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I don't know any ward spells.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there...
I think I still have the Skyrim disc around here somewhere.
With the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me.
I'm already here.
Else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell.
What you learn here will last for a lifetime.
You're... That's how you do that?
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Alright, now we gotta figure out where the destruction teacher is.
His reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Usually starting in the Arcanium is a good spot. Should be in the illusion teacher up here as well, usually. That guy's a bit of a nerd, though. I'll wait till 8.
You consider restoration of
That's...
valid school of magic?
No, that's the restoration teacher.
Don't you?
Don't yell at me! I'm sorry! I don't want to talk to you. I just want to kill people with fire and ice. Where are all the teachers at? I don't care about you. You're the worst person in this game. If Brynjolf is the best character in the game, you're the worst character in the game. No one likes you. if we're gonna do the Civil War, though, because of the fact I played Oblivion a little bit, we're definitely siding with the Empire.
I can't wait to see who.
Oh my God!
I can
Training.
teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do
Training.
with the knowledge.
Oh my God! Yeah, we're not okay. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Certainly, destruction spells come in different forms. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot, and less
Concentration.
costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell.
Yeah,
Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire.
Which is where the 3 different parts of the skill tree come in, because I'm pretty sure they weren't expecting you to go with all 3 of the destruction types of magic. I'm pretty sure they were expecting you to go with one and sticking with just one type.
So,
which is what we're doing in this run, because we have so much other things to this build that we are going to be implementing in. First and foremost, we need Frostbite. That's a basic little 8-point frost spell. It'll do for now. Ooh. Frost Rune, no. Ice Spike as well. I can't afford any of them. We're gonna sell Sparks, so we don't really need Sparks.
It's
unfortunately, we've done all we can really do money-wise. If we want anything else, we're gonna go out to chop some more wood and figure out what we're doing with all that then. Jesus, 12 per second. That is bonkers. Also, we now need to find a weapon as well.
been a pleasure.
There's just a lot of things we gotta do. What's a good starter weapon? Anyone have any ideas? Hello. I need a decent starter weapon. Should we just go with steel? We're gonna have to do smithing now. Iron's like the bottom of the barrel. Alright, is Feindal here with us? Alright, we're gonna take up Inner Shard Mine.
Now ain't this a surprise?
There we go. You know what? Frost might not be bad for this first dungeon here.
No one bests an orc.
Lucky hit.
Netherite. This isn't Minecraft. Though the equivalent to Netherite would either, yeah, it would probably be Daedric. Ooh, fur armor, finally. Something that will protect us. About time. I don't know though. The armor rating, or yeah, we'll just have to do armor rating. As a matter of fact, we'll come back to here then. Hello. Hi. How are you?
Trouble?
Yes, there's trouble. I need a bed. Like right now. Like yesterday. Like now.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Absolutely not.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything or take
I
a
don't
seat
know
by the
much about
fire.
Skyrim.
I
That's
enjoy
clear.
this work well enough, but I'm ready to
You don't need to
retire.
know much to have
I've been
fun
thinking of selling
during
land to
the
Isolda.
interactive
Anyway,
stream,
what
though.
do you need? Sure thing. It's yours
So, in
forever.
other words, Hulda, I assassinate you, and I can give Hulda the end. Let's go. Alright, that's just a little weird.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
You know what? Yeah, I actually will do that. I need some more money.
Enjoy this work well enough.
I need to get me some good old frostbite spells, frost
I'm just
rune
out
and
and
whatnot.
about, love. The Bannered Mare can do without me for a bit, I suspect.
You.
Life's hard enough. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes
Jesus.
on about me.
I need to get aggressive about it, though.
Boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast.
That's crazy. What if I talk
If
to
you
him?
want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will
I,
get through that thick skull
Moondrop.
of his, though.
Freak is Moondrop. Are you talking about that weird thing from FNAF?
Remember,
That's alright, yeah, you're talking about that weird thing from freaking Security Breach of all games. Why don't we go back to Five Nights at Freddy's 1, you know, an actual good Five Nights at Freddy's. Security Breach was okay, but it was, not that great. You,
If it's a
nerd.
lady you're looking for, you
They leave Carlotta alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow
I'm
is
going to
behind.
kill you
What did you
if
just
you
say?
don't say.
All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna kill
I
you
don't
now.
have to take that from you.
Bring it on! Bring it on, piggy!
See what you're made of. Do your worst.
Alright, why do you do so much damage, Mikhail? I'm gonna heal during this fight as well. I'm gonna cheat. I'm cheating. Missed, nerd. Alter instinct, be like. Yeah, I'm cheating. I don't care. Did you just cheat, you? Alright. I don't think the earth could physically speak. Now, I'm trying to beat this man's face into the ground. Die! Die! Alright. I think he's got enough. Five Nights at Freddy's just the place you want. Oh, you're alright.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta.
I wasted so many potions to cheat in a fight that is just embarrassing. Anyone could tell. Obviously, anyone could tell that you have ADHD without having a therapist.
Fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the field. Really? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you.
I still have a stolen mammoth. I do. I haven't even went back to Isolde yet. What have I been doing with my life?
This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe, as promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining.
Let's go.
Want some shifty merchant from your raw trade.
Hey, watch it!
A few quests we can do around here still yet.
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
No, not really.
Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
I don't really like that.
Got some
This
good
seems
pieces out here
terrible.
looking to buy. More inside.
You work for Forwards all day?
It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl.
Alright, I didn't even hear the
Could you
first part.
take...
I'll do it.
Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Whatever you say, pal.
It's a fine day with you around.
I bet it is. Stop hitting on me.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Let me show you the power
It's a shame, isn't it?
crown, born of the north, where my bread is raw.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My
What's
lord,
the meaning of
please.
this interruption?
This is no time
Jarl
for rash
Balgrup is
action.
not receiving visitors.
And I don't care. I have news about the dragon
Well,
attack.
that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this then?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
I bet he would.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yeah, destroyed it and heading this way.
Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord. To Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate
Alright. Learned a decent amount of things. That's stolen. Let's go ahead and enchant this thing. We have 0 shell gems. You saying I can't use a ring for that? Alright, well that's disappointing.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come,
Perhaps.
let's
Perchance.
go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, we're gonna level up and grab us some health. Also, novice destruction. Hopefully enchanting will work later. Hopefully enchanting will work as a speech check now.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss... What? Project?
Son of a gun.
You think you could help me? I really don't think so. You know,
Alright,
if
more
you've got
boring
the
dialogue.
aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project.
Alright, just making sure I was still
Fill
recording.
him in with all the details.
2 hours of
thinks you
footage
can
I'm gonna
be
have
of use to
to
me.
edit down.
Oh
It's
yes,
gonna
you
be
must be
fun.
referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going? What am I fetching?
Straight to the point. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I freaking better appreciate this. Like, give me something. Alright, well, that sounds good. Can I get Ice Spike? Oh. Really expensive. Alright, well, I'll come back later.
Priority now.
Totally forgot all about that.
we can use to fight this dragon.
Neither am I.
Dragons. We need it.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
Freak was that? Something just hit the side of my house. Yeah, I have a sword from your daughter.
Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruff when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please.
20 gold
take these few
septa.
coins
Go
for
screw
services
yourself.
Enjoy your visit.
Alright, well, we still need a weapon, though.
Dragon's Reach.
That's disappointing.
And what does the Empire?
Well rested. Alright.
Nothing.
Helgen,
Worse than nothing.
destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Not really. I mean, that's the whole point of this game.
I work with my mother.
God dang
Sell
it.
fruits and vegetables. It's fun.
I need to go back up the Farengar.
I know your family's
I can't believe
It's a
my
shame.
routine I always do when first getting the Whiterun. And I forget all about the frost salts. How do you forget about the frost salts? I guess not. I guess because many people don't go after potions and meaningless side quests and whatnot in this game. But oh well.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat
Oh,
rare.
now the dogs are going psycho again. I know I'm not a new servant. Someone ought to kick you in your teeth, kid.
What are you still doing here? The
Shut
Jarl
up.
said
I'm
retrieving
asking.
that stone tablet is a priority. Remember?
Are you the only wizard in my room?
I believe. Would you be so kind as to deliver?
Sure.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such.
Only reason I'm still doing here for. Enough with the crazy room thing. Chest spam is not okay.
Not as God, but as
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Good. Then know how painful and terrible this chair is. And give me a new one.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
I'll put up a GoFundMe now. I'm just playing. Here's your useless salts.
Ah, splendid,
And I'm
splendid.
pale because of the freaking Skyrim weather. I'm a lizard from Blackmarsh. A swamp land, not a frozen tundra. Alright? This is not my
But I
environment.
suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Potion of illusion, enhanced stamina, and brief invisibility. Invisibility will be useful later. You just... It's not worth killing. It's not worth the jail penalty. Murder is not okay.
Anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
I'll take a little Google at your... Alright, well, you got nothing. You're just garbage in general. What the heck? Here, have some boots. And that. Useless garbage. I'm not gonna be doing illusion at all, so get rid of that. No bows, get rid of that. I'll keep that just in case.
Do come back.
Don't ever talk to me like that. That was just weird. I don't appreciate your tone of voice,
You know
sir.
what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
What's wrong with it?
Everyone is obsessed with death.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Housecar. We'll leave immediately. It's just...
Do we have time to take on a dungeon right now? At least a single dungeon, get some actual combat in. Alright, screw it. We'll take on the dungeon. Hopefully we can get a decent weapon here as well. Fendel, you ready, friend? Come on. Let's go show these buttheads what they are actually worth. I ain't gonna be able to steal my money, nor are they gonna be able to kill me, because if I die, I have to restart everything. Of course you don't. Shut up, nerd.
Aren't you worried someone will wander in here?
Nope. I'm not worried at all. Die! Fendel, get out of the way! Crossfires!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get out of my way, Fendel.
I'll see you in pieces.
Dang! Hey, I'm the main character here, not you. Stop it. Stop stealing the aura. Is silver good? I mean, as silver weapons or silver armor? I don't know if there is silver armor. I'm pretty sure it's just silver weapons. I mean, it's all right. It gets outclassed almost immediately by the time you get your hands on any.
Is someone there?
Found you.
Slow down. No, slow down. Slow down. Die. Thank you. Freeze, freeze. I'll be taking all of the alcohols. I'll also be stealing this later as well.
This is a surprise.
Hey, that's not nice. Quit doing that. That was fun. Ooh, a scroll of Conjure Storm Atronach for 60 seconds. That's really good. That could be really good. I am not selling that. I might need that for a future dungeon later. Also, I need to start another recording real quick. There we go. That's really good, though. Man, that's gonna be so useful later. I can already tell. I'm being in a pinch. I'm like, I need some extra help. And then all of a sudden, I remember, oh, I can summon this really overpowered Atronach for about 60 seconds. I also don't want to die, so... Enough out of you. And no, you're gonna die.
While you can. What are you doing? That's it.
Out of my way, Fandel. Ah, he's fine. Yeah, but it ended up being frost instead of fire. The pulse said so. Much like how we're going to be using sword as our secondary once we get our hands on a decent sword. Which, a sword would be so useful right now if I had one. Because that means I wouldn't have to just beat that man to death with my fist. I believe that was the entire dungeon. Yep. The reason why we came here is for some more loot. Not delicious coins. Look at that money we got now. Almost 1,000 gold. Only reason why we did that. Also for the jewels, so we can upgrade our smithing skill a bit by making jewelry. Ah, oh, beautiful. Like it's worth nothing. Because it's worth. Alright, what time is it? 5:03 p.m. We're gonna make our way back to Riverwood. And we'll go from there. We still have to make it to Bleak Falls, as well. To progress the story. Girl Pop, what? Forget you two. I think we'll end it in the tavern. We'll rent a room there as well. Bet you did, you crazy lunatic. I love gaslighting old ladies. I know what they saw, but I'm going to tell them they didn't see it anyway.
Orgnar.
We got things and food. Drink, too. Hard not to.
I need to get a review.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Hey. Well, I think I'm going to leave that here for now. So, I can easily stream this for an extra 2 hours or so. There's just so much I could do, or be doing. This build's actually done a lot better than the previous 2 episodes. If you're curious about those, go watch those episodes. Skyrim Perma-Death episode 1 and 2. I actually have it in a playlist you can watch. I think those streams are about only an hour long though. But thankfully, we finally got somewhere. A decent build going on. A decent way of going so far. Pretty good. So thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. Next time, it'll be episode 4, obviously. I'm gonna go edit the video form, so you have the shorter form of this. You don't have to watch a 2-hour live stream in the past, for those of you who are watching in the future. I also want to do some Left 4 Dead 2 eventually. That's a project that might come out. If you want to see Left 4 Dead 2, go to, whenever Skyrim Perma-Death Episode 3, their recorded version comes out, leave a comment saying, I don't know, Left 4 Dead 2, and a like. However many comments and likes saying all that, we will do Left 4 Dead 2 then. I'll also have mods and whatnot. That'll be a PC stream. I'll be excited to do that. But it's up to you if you guys want to see that. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.